Hey guys, Garies here and welcome back to another episode of Survival Overdone. We are once again back in Fallout and we are continuing the mission to get revenge on our wife and our son and maybe get our son back. If he's still alive, if the evil institute hasn't killed him yet. So hopefully not, so let's continue. We're basically leaving off where we stopped last time. I just want to make sure. Return to Virgil. Okay, so that's actually just quick traveling back and forth, so that is easy. I just saw that we have a level up again, so let's, or not again, still from a last episode. I just haven't applied it yet. I'm thinking maybe we should start going into Rifleman. And we also have Lone Wanderer, when adventuring to take less damage and increased carry weight. That's actually not too bad to have. We need action points. We need strong back. Oh goodness gracious. Excuse me. We have so many things that we need to level. We need blacksmith for power armor leveling. Unfortunately, I don't know about another way to level a bit more. Awareness, I don't care about that. This is important, this is important, this is important. It's between Lone Wanderer and Rifleman. Let's do Rifleman. Let's now see how much damage our rifle does. 64, that's not a lot more. 75, really? It just took a bit to update. 76 and 90. So 90 is nice. That's really nice. Okay, well, good. We have that. So let's get to Virgil quickly. Okay. There is a back way out of the railroad, but I believe that's a long way now at this stage in time. Okay, I'll try to skip the loading screens as much as possible, as not to waste time.
If we're going to be dealing more with each other, I need to make sure that we're on the same page. You know what a synth is, right?
Know about them.
I know all about them.
Good. The Institute treats synths as property, as tools.
I don't know. I don't care, really.
Aren't synths just machines? And machines are tools.
They started that way. But if it's impossible to tell a single difference between a synth and a human, they must be treated the same. So we seek to free the synths from their bondage. Give them a chance at a real life. I have a question. The only question that matters. Would you risk your life for your fellow man? Even if that man is a synth?
No, not really. I don't know what the implications is of this, so let's save here.
No, probably not.
No shame in that.
Okay.
Every person needs to know what they're willing to die for. It might be best if you kept your distance from us. Not for our sake, but for yours. The Institute wouldn't hesitate to torture and kill you for what you know. Deacon can show you out.
Don't try anything, stranger. So you answered the big question and took a pass. Dez is a hardliner, a live and die for the cause kind of lady. But the truth isn't so cut and dry. Listen, are you interested in the railroad? Learning more? Maybe joining?
Not really. Not the way Desmona treated me. No thank you.
No, I'm not.
Hey, we're not for everyone. Come to think of it, we're not for practically anyone. But if you change your mind, well, you get the idea.
Okay, so...
Hey.
You change your mind about us?
Nope.
Interested in learning more?
No thank you. Why is that a marker? I don't want to have that as a marker. Tradecraft. No thank you. Molecular level. Okay. Back to Virgil we go. I don't know how many of these... Oh, buggers respawned yet, so let's just be on the lookout. Okay, so this is a long walk back to the outside world. We looted that when we came in. Okay, so loading screen will be skipped again. Okay, we're back on the outside world, so... Oh, unfortunately there's a big loading now. We are going back to Virgil. We will sometime probably have to go there. To the Brotherhood's Brotherhood, I believe they call it, but... Before that, we need to get back to Virgil. So let's quick travel there. We already discovered these locations, so we don't have to go there all the way. Return to Virgil. Oh, so we must fast travel. Yes. Okay, so we will skip the loading again. Oh, a bunch of loading. Fun times. That was actually a very quick load. This can be a long one, maybe. Okay, it was a bit longer, but still. I can't believe that other one was so quick. It was like 5 seconds flat. Let's just leave our armor again. Perfect, Nick, just for us.
Protect and serve.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Don't question now. Have it? Yes.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh god, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Good enough. That's good enough. He's doing what he can, so
I'm sure
good.
it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I don't know. We'll have to go find out.
I don't know.
Find people to help you if you need to, because this is it. It's the only way you're getting in, and you have to get in. For both of us. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Okay, well, if we check our data, we have optional, talk to Railroad, Minutemen, or Brotherhood. I'm going to talk to a Brotherhood because if you remember Paladin Dance, when we assisted him, he told us they are doing stuff with technology. So I think we will go talk to Paladin Dance again. And since he's a military man, we're a military man, maybe we can understand each other. Wait, I believe there was something we could have taken here.
Protect and serve.
Nope. Usually when I do a single playthrough, I kill these turrets. I didn't know they were friendly. I heard them coming in and I shot them. At least there's no repercussions for doing that, so great. Okay, I'll let this load screen because it's not too long at least. And then while we go to Paladin Dance, I think we need to go back, yep, to Garies police station. Okay, so I'll pause the loading again and we'll see you there. Hopefully there's not much more loading. Sorry about that. This is a back and forth, so there's a lot of loading in between. Okay, just got back in. Let's go talk to Paladin Dance. So I didn't like what the railroad told me, so I'm not joining them. Minutemen, they help the people, but they help the people too much. We won't have time to save our son. And I don't believe they're too much big on revenge either, so let's go with the Brotherhood. And another loading screen.
Glad to see you alive and well, sir.
Are we in luck, sir?
Mission accomplished. We have the transmitter.
Finally, some good news for a change. Nice work, sir.
I didn't do it alone. Had some help from our new friend. I've offered him a place on our team, but I'm not sure he's willing to accept. In the meantime, he's welcome to take shelter here, as long as he doesn't get in our way. There's
Helen
still
might
a
only
place
be
for you in the
scribe,
Brotherhood,
but she can kick some
if you
serious
want.
ass. I wouldn't mess with her if I were you.
Honored to join. Let's ask him first, what's the expectations?
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons.
That's what
as
we
well
need.
as your own personal suit of power armor.
Ooh,
Most importantly,
new power armor.
You'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. So, what do you say?
We need that advanced weapon and a new power armor. Look how scratched this thing is.
I'd be honored to join.
Then that settles it. Aylin, Reese, it's time to welcome our newest recruit to the Brotherhood. He shows a lot of promise, and with the proper guidance, I think he has the potential of becoming one of the best.
Joke? I don't know what the joke means.
I'm only in it for the spiffy uniforms.
Oh yeah? And here I thought you joined up for a sense of purpose and meaning.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run.
Are you upset that I'm staying?
Maybe. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
Reese, that's enough. Like it or not, you're going to have to learn to work together. And you need to understand what it means to be a part of the Brotherhood. We're not soldiers of fortune. We're an army. And we've dedicated our lives to uphold a strict code of ethics. If you intend to stay within our ranks, you need to obey our tenets without question.
Oh, we have military on the background, so it's fun.
Don't worry. I've spent time in the military.
Perfect. Then there's no need to give you a long lecture. So I'll get right to the point. I only ask for two things from anyone under my command. Honesty and respect. You fall in line, you stay in line. I give you an order, and you follow it. It's as simple as that. There's one last order of business I wanted to get out of the way. I'm going to recommend you to be awarded the rank of Knight. Now, nothing's official until you speak to Elder Maxim, but I wanted you to be the first to know.
Okay, why is he promoting us so soon? Yeah, let's ask new rank.
Does this mean I'm one of you now?
As far as I'm concerned, yes.
Ad Victoriam, Knight.
He doesn't even know what that means, Halen.
Ad Victoriam means to victory. In our eyes, defeat is unacceptable, because we're fighting for the future of mankind.
Sounds noble.
Our rallying cry is more powerful than any weapon you could ever carry. Remember that. Now, I've received orders that we're both to report to the Pridwin. However, if you want to run a few ops for Scribe Halen or Knight Reese first, they could certainly use your assistance.
Oh, thank you.
I'll leave the choice up to you. Let me know when you're ready to mount up.
Paladin dance.
Are you ready to head up to the ship?
Yes.
Of course I am. I've never seen anything so impressive.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Quick war.
Gonna be a quick war with that thing on our side.
Okay.
That's the plan. If history's proven anything, it's that an overwhelming show of force has a chance of halting a conflict before it begins. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
Oh yeah. Can we loot something while I go up here? Great. Okay, another loading screen coming on. Open sesame. Okay, so we jump right into it, so we didn't even see it load. Right. Ooh.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use.
I will,
Make sure
thank you.
you properly identify your target before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps to fire on the local.
Who's shooting at us? Just wanted to spit up.
Different from here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battle changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive.
I'm just shooting to keep it sped up. Or spun up.
Everyone down there believes in their cause, but they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we do it, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
I don't understand why we just don't go straight to the Pridwin and we have to fly these squiggly lines. Oh, this would be fun with a Deathclaw. There's the Pridwin. Oops. Ah, well, I get some XP while just sitting here and doing nothing. Gotta love this nuclear, of course. I hope we don't have to do missions, that we can just jump straight into it.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Oh, there's another one coming in. Oh wow. Zzz. Okay, great. So we're on this massive big blue. I said blue because of that thing.
Permission to come aboard, sir? Permission granted. Welcome back. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I feel promoted him to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor his entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pripyat and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Gals,
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
looks can be deceiving.
Which is precisely why I personally insist on scrutinizing every recruit who boards this vessel. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
Sure.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier.
Thank you.
Your
Bye.
orders are to proceed to the command deck.
Night.
This area is under our protection.
That was a quick load. Where are we going? I need to do this one. Oh, that's the top one. But I believe I need to do this one first. Okay.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has
I'm just taking my fusion core, especially if I get another
by rapidly
power armor.
facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressive, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose. And our beneath the Commonwealth, there is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth. A robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victoriam.
Ad Victoriam.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, great.
Taking on a death claw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
I've done it.
Lived until you tipped a ramen with a vertebrate. Now that's a challenge.
That sounds interesting, yeah?
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight.
Yay!
And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Okay.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Okay, open your personal storage container, report to Paladin Dance.
Hull plating integrity looks good.
What's going there? Talk to the railroad. Nope, thank you. Not even close. Shadow of Steel, report to Paladin Dance. Okay.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight.
Okay, it seems like... Ooh, bottle cap. 44, okay. This episode is more of a filler type of episode. Okay, we need to do what? 5 meters. Oh, this one.
I don't know about Sprite Noriah. I think she loves her little zoo up there too much.
I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Proctor Ingram said she needed this suit tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it. Just
Ooh, we can...
Don't.
okay, sure. Firing. Everything holding together?
Trust me. You know.
Good. Firing.
I don't care about that.
Everything looks nominal. And you didn't scuttle the ship. Thanks.
Footlocker.
Sure. Anytime.
In my experience, hotshots and big mouths end up with closed casket funerals.
So
Okay.
you're the new Knight I heard about.
Yeah.
Glad to have you on the team.
Thanks, bye. I need fusion cores. Can't you give me fusion cores? 50 cal ammo is acceptable.
Nothing to report right now, Knight.
And we are looting like crazy again. Ah, there's so many green stuff that we can loot. Is there a cat on board?
Do you know what a 10-pound cockroach can do to a buoyancy regulator?
I can guess.
Don't get smart. You want to see the Brotherhood's greatest warship brought down by bugs?
All right. Just don't tell Ingram, okay?
Fine. But there's a reason. Food's not allowed.
Ooh. Coca-Colas. Ooh, wow, 35. Fusion core, free fusion cores. Awesome. Great, that will help a bunch.
Oh god.
Okay, so we can actually work here.
Mowing that
Armored
on a
beams.
stick was a really bad idea.
Yeah,
Excuse me. Unless you like getting radiation sickness, stay away from ferals.
Okay, 12 this way. Oh, that's exit. 19 this way. It's down. So let's go down. It's from this level or... Nope, it's this level. There we go. There we... Hey, here's a cat. Hello, kitty.
I believe we're due for a bit of a chat. We've spoken to Elder Maxim and Paladin Dance.
I'm looting first. I'm getting my share of loot. Okay, I can do that off cam. So let's...
Look out there.
We've got a lot of work ahead of us, brother.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxim?
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Won't let you down, or sponsor. Let's say won't let you down.
I won't let you down, Dance. I promise.
Good. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go alone.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
Completed. Yay. Okay, so what happens now? I don't want a companion, or do we need to take this guy as a companion? Let me know in the comments, guys.
Give us the air superiority we need to win this war.
I don't... Do we need to do those... I want to do this guy. Where is this?
What did you want?
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report.
Where? Let's go see what this does. Just in case. But I'm sure this takes us to optional options. Oh wait, no.
Finish familiarizing yourself with the Pridwin's personnel. Then meet me on the flight deck.
Elder Maxim, I have a set of plans to build a signal interceptor to get me inside the Institute.
An intriguing proposal that I'll have to seriously consider. However, before I allow any of my soldiers to breach the Institute, careful preparations need to be made. In the meantime, I need you to follow my orders and remain patient.
Okay, why? Yeah, let's...
Why wait when we have a way inside right now?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I need you to view this from my perspective. I'm not willing to risk the lives of my soldiers based solely on a set of crudely drawn plans. Give us time to validate the information you've discovered. Then when the time is right, I promise you, I'll do everything in my power to construct that device. You're dismissed, Knight.
Okay, that was nice of him. Okay, so he wants time. Let's give him time. Molecular. Get help to build the signal. Yeah, I don't want to talk to those two. Because it is optional. Okay. So I believe we should do some side missions. Which is this one. But I think I'll do that off cam, so don't waste.
Internal monitoring active. Looks quiet.
Who's talking? Any case, so or maybe we will do another filler episode in the next one, guys, and then we will do Brotherhood of Steel missions. These guys are talking. Let's just stand here. Seems quiet enough here. Okay, so as I was saying, we'll do some Brotherhood of Steel missions in the next episode so that we can get in with them, so that they can trust us enough, so that we can build the thingy to get into the molecular disassembler. What is it called? Come on. Get help building the signal interceptor. Ah, that's the one. And then we can continue the main mission finally. So this will be still part of a main mission, because you need to get into the Brotherhood. Okay, so this episode has been gone too long already, not as long as the previous one. But yes, so I'm gonna call it here, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe, or a dislike, and if you decide to leave a dislike, please leave a comment why, and I can try to improve on my content and my future videos so that everybody can find it enjoyable. So with that, I will see you in the next one. Cheers!